Bueno, primeramente que se unan a Dios, que sean en Dios uno. Y después que se escuchen, que aprendan a escucharse, que siempre se respeten y que se amen. Eso es lo más importante. No se falten al respeto y lo más importante, que siempre se confíen uno al otro. Muchas gracias al Señor porque sé que ahora tenemos una familia más grande. Éramos muy poquitos, éramos nada más nosotros, pero Dios nos regaló una grande familia y estamos bien contentos.
Eric, dude, you got a lot to put up with, but I mean, I know that you can handle it, and I know that she can handle it, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that you will take care of her, and that you will never hurt each other. And I know y'all will go through things, y'all are gonna go through hardships, it's gonna get hard, y'all are gonna wanna, you know, I don't know, y'all are just, there's gonna come a point where y'all are gonna face trials and hardships, but I know that Eric, I know you'll push through, and I know you'll make her feel safe, and I know you'll make her feel loved. Sarai, be cool, be there for Eric. He takes care of you, but you also need to take care of him. It's not one-sided. Whenever things get hard, remind yourself of the vows that you made, because those aren't words that you just said. You made a commitment in front of me, in front of friends and family, in front of God. You've made a lifelong commitment together to be there for each other. So I guess same thing with Eric. When things get hard, just remember your vows and remember that there's also people who know that your marriage is going to be, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be successful, and I can't wait to be an uncle.
The venue is a very nice place. I love the way it looks. The outside, the gardens, the way that everything's set up is amazing. Ceremony was great. I was crying when the vows were going. Just a very neat place. I would love to be able to come here again at some time. I don't exactly have words for Eric that he doesn't already know. I do have this to say to him. You've already been through thick and thin with her. You've been through your happiest moments and through your angriest. Just keep pushing through. You know that you can do better. Because at this very moment, you are no longer just a person. You are two different souls in one now. You are no longer just the sword. You are now the sword and the shield. Just keep going. You can do it. And I believe in you. Sarai, you already know just how much of a pain he can be. You know when he goes through his highest highs and his lowest lows. You know that he can lose focus, he can lose passion, he can lose everything that makes him a person. He can lose in a matter of moments if things go terribly. You should just be able to, you should be able to stand there and keep his head high. He needs a pillar, and you are that pillar.
As long as they just work hard. Love can be very hard. So I think as long as you work towards remembering, you know, the little details, I think that's what's important. Faith in each other.
I think the same way. I'm just really, really happy for them too. I've seen them when they first met each other, and then until now, like, it just makes my heart like so warm. Like, I knew from probably the instant I met him, I knew this is the one that's gonna stick. Like, I had the feeling for her, and so when I saw it up at the altar, it just all came together, and I was just crying out just as much as her dad. Like, I was so happy for them.
Eric, you know me well enough to say my face says that all. If I'm happy with you, most of the time that means I'm happy with you, but if you see my face look a little sus, but that goes both ways, because I know Sarai is a firecracker. Trust me, like, her dad said it, she says it, she knows. She is very blunt, she's a handful, but she's very hardcore with everything, and that goes into it with love as well. So she's a hardcore, like a hard, passionate lover. Thank you. So passionate, both of you guys. So you got to meet her right there in that passionate level. So as long as you don't forget, I mean, you know, not that we're all watching you guys, but we want you guys to succeed. Like, we're rooting for you guys, both of you, not just her, because you guys became one. They became one, so it's like we're rooting for both of them.
From the bottom of our hearts, we're happy for you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sarai and Erick.
Well, as much as they bump heads, I love to say it, they do make a genuine connection. They get each other in every aspect that they should. They understand each other in every language that somebody could. I've known them for a very long time. I've known Sarai for a longer time, and I can't help to say I love them both dearly.
Honestly, when it comes to Erick, every single piece of advice that I could ever have has always come from him, and that's just something that I always know is genuine. He doesn't need any help from me. I still need a lot of help from him, and he's an amazing person, and I've known him since I was 5 years old, and every single year, every single moment, every single time apart has never changed our relationship. And I know he's a completely loyal, genuine, and absolutely legit person. And ever since I've met her, she's had this unconditional love for just everything, something that has been perfect from the moment that I've met her. And as soon as I introduced them, instant connection. Nothing has changed, and it's only gotten even stronger. I was really surprised to see what came out of both of them, and you know, honestly, I couldn't be more proud to be best friends with the both of them, and knowing that they ended up together. I'm really happy for them.
I'm crossfaded as to be honest with you, Erick. I'm talking to you right now, and Sarai, you both know it. I'm seeing like 5 seconds. And yeah, I cornered you guys when I was really drunk, and I asked you if you guys loved each other. You guys do. So you got my okay. Just words of wisdom, keep it alive. Because it's rare, divorce rate is 50%. I'm not saying you guys are that, but be better.
Congratulations, Erick and Sarah. We love you.
God, it's a lot of words. Yes! Do it!
Y'all did it! Y'all did it!
I thought it was beautiful, honestly. I mean, it was perfect weather. I mean, just perfect day for a wedding. I mean, I thought it was really awesome that Sarai's dad was marrying them. You know, that definitely touched my heart. So I thought everything was beautiful.
It's really pretty. Everything's beautiful. Sarah looks beautiful. Erick también se mira guapo. I know we haven't known each other for many years, but it's been a beautiful friendship those 2-3 years we've known each other, and I wish them nothing but the best in this new chapter of their life, and que vivan los novios y viva el amor.
Listen to each other. I mean, that's the best thing that you can do. Listen to each other, understand each other. I mean, love is patient, love is kind. You know, love is never boastful. So, I mean, I wish you guys nothing but the best.
The same. I mean, she said everything perfectly. So, yeah, just communicate with each other. And basically, that's the main key. Communication's the key, guys. So, don't forget about that. Yeah.
Congratulations, Sarai and Erick.
They're never going to listen. Never, ever going to listen. Guys don't ever listen. So, just don't get too mad at that.
It's compromise, give and take. You love each other. You're gonna deal with it.
Hey, a happy, a happy wife is a happy life.
Claro que sí, Saris. ¿Yo qué te puedo decir? El matrimonio no es fácil, hija. No es fácil. Por eso se necesitan dos para poderlo llevar a cabo. No todo va a ser miel sobre hojuelas. Vas a batallar. Pídele a Dios y pido a Dios que te dé sabiduría, más que nada para poder saber llevar tu matrimonio. Mucha comunicación. Nunca asumas, nunca digas, es que él, yo pensé, es que yo creí que él, no, nunca. Nunca quieras que te adivine lo que tú quieres o lo que tú necesitas. Tienes que comunicarte con él y decirle, él no es adivino, de verdad, comunícate. Nunca te enojes porque dices, ay, es que yo pensé que él me iba a dar. No, 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 él no sabe adivinar. Tú comunícate, por favor. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Yo, casi 44 años de casada, por cuántas cosas no he pasado. Te quiero, te amo con todo mi corazón.
Lo más que te puedo decir es que nunca se vayan a la cama enojados. Si algún día tienen una discusión o una inconveniencia, un desacuerdo, siempre háblenlo, pero siempre váyanse a la cama contentos. Quiéranse mucho. Comunicación, es lo principal, comunicación. Y lo más que yo les puedo decir es que los amo mucho, que Dios los bendiga y que deseo para ustedes que su matrimonio sea hasta el final.
My advice to you es que nunca se vayan a dormir sin... How was it? Sin hablar, sin pelear. Nunca se vayan a dormir sin pelear.
Sin pelear.
Okay.
Thank you, little one. I appreciate it. I know it was really hard. But thank you to my mom, my dad. Without them, really none of this could have happened because I didn't. I'll be honest, I didn't plan any of this. My dad did. He's my wedding planner. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to him. I'm grateful for everybody. I'm grateful for my mother-in-law. He's like that. Damn, without any of this, friends, family, support, we wouldn't have been here without any of you guys. So thank you. I love you. I cherish each individual. And I forgot to mention my 2 cousins, Leslie, who is laughing her butt off. I love you with all of my heart, even though you and I bump heads. I love you. I don't know where Estrid is, but I do love her for everything I do. Oh, I love you, Estrid. Thank you for everything, for literally all the things that you've taught me, and you too, Leslie, even though most of it's wrong. Just kidding. All the wrong things. But I really am emotional, and thank you for everything, everybody, all my deals, all of it.
Keep it short. More than anything, I want to thank everyone that's here with us today. Taking in everything, all of it. You know, like everything here, like you guys can see, is very beautiful. It's my mom, my now father-in-law, mother-in-law. They put in a lot of thought, a lot of love into getting everything done. And I want to say I appreciate all of you that are here. And Mom, thank you. Everything looks beautiful. Leslie, you knocked it out of the park like you always do. You know, like Jonathan, you know, like, come on now, that was a good. Come on, I chose that song. It's great. He did great. He knocked it out of the park, and I couldn't have expected anything better. I want to thank everyone. Thank you for enjoying and receiving and seeing me and her become one. I want to thank you guys.